Greetings everyone. Today I am at my home working on OBS Studio. I am making this particular recording because I want to show you something really cool that I found on familysearch.org. I realized that there's a number of activities that you can actually see there, and I really like the one that's called All About Me. So I'm showing you this because I think it's interesting, it's cool, but also I found that when you start doing it, it's gonna tell you what things happen in your birth year per se. But if you tweak it just a little bit, you'll be able to find any date after the 1900s. Like after 1900, you can see what things happen. So I'm just gonna show you a sneak peek of what this is all about because it's really interesting and I think that you can benefit from it also. Yes, let me see. So let's get back into here. I'm here on familysearch.org. On my page, I already sent in. If you go into activities, then we want to go into all about me. We're right here. I put down the name, meaning, and origin. Julio, form of Julius. It is now also used in the English-speaking world, to which it was introduced mainly by Hispanic settlers in the United States. So I guess I'm Hispanic. Let me see what it says about Yoshida. I have a unique name. We couldn't find any matches. It stands for Rice Mountain or Rice Field. I could talk to people from family history about it and then like they could figure more about that field. I'm pretty sure that it has something in here because there's a number of people. Yes, okay. English and Irish habitational name probably in field in like Staffordshire. The place name derives from Old English felt, flat open country in the late 12th century. One of Henry II's warrior knights took the surname of Ireland, where it often took semi-normal French, from de la Feld. From the 15th century onward, it was increasingly reduced to field and gave its name to Fieldstown, the family seat near Dublin. Okay, so that's my name right here, but you can also touch on the family members that you have here, like Julio Ramos, and it will tell you their name per se. I know that my mother's name, birth year, was in 1972. Say to my family search. Okay, you kick me out. Let me see. Let me see what it says about my mother. Gabriela. Biblical, see Gabriel. Okay, so my mother's name is based off of Gabriel the Archangel. And that's cool. These are my grandparents. I had to do more research on it. They'll probably ask me for their birth year. I don't know off the top of my head, but I could ask him, yes. So there's that, the name popularity. This one will show you a map of how popular your name is. There are 67 Julios in Wyoming. People are back here. Okay, cost comparison of a first class stamp. 32 cents. Back in the early 1900s, it was 2 cents. By this point, it was already 32 cents. So there's been a lot of inflation, as you can see here. Let me see. Most popular film, Independence Day. That's cool. I think that has to do with aliens or something. There's Silent Little Pill by Alanis Morissette. I think this is the girl that's saying like I say, yeah, yeah, or something like that. I don't really know what song that is, but it kind of sounded like that person. So there's that. How many temples were there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. No, no, I'm not gonna answer. Mm, I'll ask my mother. I'll ask my mother. Mamá, cuando nací yo, ¿cuántos templos teníamos? Ay, no sé, Julio. ¿No sabes tú? You know what? I'm gonna cheat about this. I'm gonna cheat. Yeah. Let me see. LDS temples during 1996. Okay. There was number of LDS temples during 1996. There was, oh my goodness. Would it be 189? I don't know. Let's give it right to 107? No, not quite. Okay. 49. Okay, yeah, there was 49 temples. Operating in 1996, which is interesting. I noticed that there's a lot of noise right now. No, but I just wanted to point this out. Like, this is really interesting. It's cool. You can also view a different years. I was pointing to this. We can go back to 1972, let's say. You can go here and then you can look up more information about your name. Stuff like that. Like 175 was to back in 1972. Excuse me. There was also the first class stamp. Cost comparison, it was 8 cents. And then popular song from the year. The first time ever I saw your face by Roberta Flack. Well, that's interesting because it was the 1972. It might be that this lady is black. Yes, not. Okay. Let me see. I think this lady is black. Roberta Flack sounds like a Afro-American name. Was she black? Oh my goodness, she was black. I knew it. Yeah, so that was the most popular song back in 1972 during the time of segregation. A gallon of gas was 36 cents. We could go back to that price. Yeah, that's it. It's interesting. It's cool. I'll talk more about this later on. I would like to dedicate an hour or so of my day to just talk about the resources that you can find in Family Search. I hope you enjoyed this little time that we spent together talking about the All About Me feature in FamilySearch.org, and I'll catch you later. Peace.